Hello and good morning, folks. Welcome to episode 3, video number 3 on the channel. It's your boy Grapple here, and today, folks, we're continuing the trend. We're going through Numa. Welcome to a new day. It's the second day of recording, second day of having a lot of fun. Let's get right into it. So, for those who don't know, folks, welcome to the series. This is the tier list in the making. Every time I've seen somebody make a zombies tier list, I think that there's too much bias and too much crap going on. So what I'm doing is I'm playing through every single one. We rank it at the end, make it a big tier list. It's going to take ages, but that's part of the journey. That's part of the fun. We're going to work on creating a YouTube channel, creating a community, and I'm learning how to do all of this off the bat. The only thing that's gotten easier after a couple of recording sessions is definitely talking to my wall or my Funko Pops. So we got 4 rules here in the tier list ranking playthrough series shit. All right, number 1, we have to hit round at least 15. Rule number 2, we have to get the ray gun and or the wonder weapon for every map that we play. It has to be done in one sitting. I can't sit here and play one game right now and then one game tomorrow and then whatever it is. If I'm doing Numa today, it's in one sitting as long as it takes. Number 4, we have to rank everything at the end. Have to add it to the tier list. Let's see what happens. So let's talk Numa, original Numa. We're going to make sure that we do every version of Numa because, you know, there's like fucking 4 at this point, I think. You're not going to like which one I have as number 1. Essentially, if you haven't seen the first 2 episodes, if you have, I'll link them below. I'm having a lot of fun actually just playing through the World at War maps and games. I'm ranking every single zombies map after playing it. You know, I'm not doing Easter eggs. I'm not like a crazy high round player. It's just playing and experiencing it. And then at the end of every map, if I could just fucking knife this guy. At the end of every game, we're going to make sure that we rank everything within the games. Then we'll rank the games at the end too. I'm trying to do like the most cohesive, big ranking that there is. How's the gameplay going to be? I want to call it a podcast, but I think the name is actually more similar to just a stream of consciousness. Whatever I think of to talk about, I'm going to talk about. Because it's really weird talking to a camera that's in front of my wall, and there's no one else in my apartment. You might see some cats and dogs walking by. Those are just my little pets. I got a couple of them. I'll introduce them to you guys one of these days. But everybody is taking a nap right now. Like I wish I could be doing. So Numa. What do I think of Numa? I mean... Truthfully, like, I'm a big fan of Numa Reborn. I guess I'll just tell you that now before we get to, you know, that part of the tier list, because it's going to be forever down the road. Just because, like Vanguard is not a great game by any means or any, like, stretch of the word. Especially those 3 other maps really are just, like I understand what they were going for, but they're not good. But Numa Reborn, I think, is really just a good time. You know, it's there's a little quest for the wonder weapon. It has a bit more personality compared to like the Black Ops 1 and 3 versions of Numa. The World at War version is great because it's got all this personality because it's just World at War in the art style and the color palette. I don't know what that is. Ah, a piece of crap. Wow. I missed. But I really am just a big fan of Numa Reborn. I don't know if it's because, you know, World at War is, or I don't know if it's because Vanguard is just so different when it comes to their perk system. I don't know if it's because of, a lot of it really is just that new area that they put in there because it gives you a little bit more breathing room. It makes the map feel a little bit bigger. Like it's not just the same thing over and over again. And, you know, honestly, this is going to be the trend as the series goes on. I'm a big fan of just higher fidelity graphics. That's not me saying that not having like a 4K 120 fucking gameplay means it's a bad game. I'm having a lot of fun with World at War, more fun than I thought I was. But I'm just a big fan of that. So if I can play Numa, but it's new, it feels similar to original zombies, but it has some more stuff that's not necessarily detrimental to the gameplay or ruining the identity of what the game and the map was, then I'm going to prefer that one more. And that's just how I am. Like, I definitely also prefer, like, the Black Ops 3 version of Origins versus the original, just because, I mean, let's be honest, because it's easier. Because I can hop on to Origins and like just remember how to do certain things like building the ice staff and not feel like I need to have been practicing for a week in order to do anything. You know, like if I hop into Black Ops 2 Origins, I'm definitely getting fucked over because of the engine, because I'm not used to it, and I'm just, you know, I'm not as diehard and good at zombies as I used to be, and that's part of why we're doing this, because I want to be able to do more things both on YouTube and with my friends. You know, this gun's actually pretty good for 200 points. I missed. Whatever. But yeah, I feel like, I feel like with the newer versions of the maps, the barrier to entry is just lessened. But it's also like that's how I felt for a long time, and that's what I've been telling like friends who are either just getting into zombies or have been zombies fans for a long time. Part of the benefit of doing this series is that I can like experience it correctly.
No gun juice. Damn.
First hit. We're getting here. We're getting to this high round easy. No, but that's what was I saying? It's part of the series though. You know, it's I can sit here and delve into BO2 or original Shi no Numa and feel the difference in every different versions of the map and be able to say like, oh, you know, well, I was wrong, or this plays better than this, and whatever. I think the more difficulty for me is going to come later, because I have a lot more nostalgia and love for BO2, 3, even BO4, and I'm having a lot of fun with Black Ops 6, so it's just gonna be, it's gonna be funny to see where things actually stack up when I play them like this versus just trying to like randomly do a ranking. That sucks, but we're just gonna have to keep fucking going. I had a PPSH. There's no reason I should have fucking lost, but I'm sitting here talking to you, trying to like keep some kind of cohesion of what I'm talking about, even though I've already forgotten what we were talking about, just to like die, you know? That sucks. That's fine, because now I know I'm gonna use this gun and just stick with it and stop being so fucking stupid. Oh. Well.
Keep your claws to yourself, freak bag.
Alright, maybe the issue is the gun. Maybe we'll grab the Gewer? G Willikers? Gewer? Oh, it's 600. You're a bitch. Let's ask Peter. Peter, what do you want to do? There we go. Don't touch my balls. Maybe I shouldn't even buy another gun. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll stick with the 1911. And the minute I can hit the box, we'll do that instead. You know what, though? Because these first couple rounds are such a slow burn. It's going to fucking... As I open up downstairs, it's going to take forever just for anything to spawn. See? Look at him. Come on. Thanks, man. There we go. See, but now I'm going to get shit.
I'm gonna need a clip soon. Time to send those maggot sacks back to hell.
Yeah. I hear them. They're all upstairs. None of them are... Where are they?
Take that, freak bag.
There you are. Come here.
Fuck.
Goofy ass.
Blow shit up without ammo.
Maybe I need to set up a poll, like topic of the day. Oh shit. It's just right fucking back into it. Oh my god. Alright, I have to follow through. I have to. I can do this. Because you know what the incentive is? The incentive is if you do this, can finesse this, then I can play Doris. And you know what Doris is to my memory and to my playing, top 5? Top 10? It's up there. Doris is the shit, especially in World at War. Like, the Giant is great, but something about World at War with those guns, man. The color palette, all of it. Now I just get to fucking crawl my way through these first couple of rounds. Show me a good omen that this will be a good game. Come on, show me. Show me, please. Show me. Okay. I'm gonna make it a good omen. We can do this. Alright, 2 box hits. That's it. Then we gotta start opening the map. I need speed cola, for fuck's sake. That's my thing, man. When it comes to buying perks, everyone's like, you gotta focus on your health or quick revive or whatever. Can't buy quick revive in World of War. But everyone's like, you gotta focus on that and survival. Nah, bro. I need speed cola. Because I'm tired of fucking... So much better just... That's funny. I looked at my other monitor and didn't see the zombie on my screen, but I saw it in in OBS. So I was like, oh, fuck. Once again, another day, another cup of microwaved vodka. Just the idea, that sounds awful. That just sounds fucking horrible. And I'm sure, because the world is weird like that, man. I'm sure there's someone in the world that's like, why are you making fun of microwave vodka, dude? That's my shit. I like taking the bottom $10 big-ass plastic bottle of some vodka brand name you've never heard of, throwing that shit in the microwave, having a good time. To that person, I say, getting help's not a bad idea? Oh, they're laughing. Come on. Okay. Not what I would have wanted, but understandable. Dogs are genuinely scary in this game, man, because the hitbox is fucking horrible. No! I didn't mean to do that, but that worked out. We'll do this. We'll do this.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll go to the doctor's quarters next. I want to hop on a motherfucking lily pad. You know, I complained about getting the Magnum. It's actually doing me pretty well. Why are you screaming? Ah! Ah!
Beautiful, baby.
I don't think the Magnum's doing me really well for points, though. Come to think of it.
Fuck with a Marine.
Very useful now. Had to lock it. Had to stay silent for a minute. Come on. Come on. Please. Please. It's gonna be a quick revive. Guess we'll go this way to the comm room.
Get flesh on my new boots.
Oh my god! I went that way. There we go. The doctor. I should have. Oh, bro, I said I was gonna go to doctor's quarters first. I would have had speed if I just fucking listened to myself. I'm not gonna have enough points.
Fucking boom, freak bag.
Oh! Oh, God, this is some sick fucking joke. Oh, but dogs. Okay, okay, okay.
That's right.
Oh, God. All right, let's just test.
I love.
Dude, look at that fucking difference! Oh, my God. Now we gotta get the Wonder Waff. At least. We finally hit double digits. Now we just gotta stay alive. I don't really know a good spot to... I mean, maybe like over here by the trap, but I feel like a wounded deer. Like, I don't know what to do. Now at speed, it'll be easier, but... Just gotta stay alert. Alert and reloaded. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Come on. Okay. Not what I wanted.
Baby burn.
Should have just kept the Magnum. But I'm trying to rush. Yes! Ah! Ah!
Electrify.
Get off of me.
Hey, freak bag. He ain't that good.
That's fine. Now I don't give a shit. Now we just got to get through it. We've hit... we hit a couple of the criteria. We just... now we need to get past 15. Look at that baby. Look at it. Put her in the sun real quick. She was talking to us. You hear that? But this is... fertilizer, man. For what? No, 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 no!
Sorry, zombie. I ain't nobody's meat snack.
There's no pack. I gotta conserve ammo. And remain locked the fuck in. Let's go for the PP. SH. We got the bronze medal. Now we just... Another achievement. Sole Survivor. For what? What does that mean? I gotta look at these. Where's the box? Look for the light in the sky. There's just gray! And that's what matters. We got all the perks, silver medal. We're good, okay? Can't create too many rules. And the box is here. How would I have known that? There's no fucking light in the sky. Another one. Perkaholic. Oh, wow. What a good time.
Hell yeah.
We got it. Now, honestly, I think until we lose, I'm just gonna spam to try and get the ray gun. Probably the only thing we're missing from this fucking game. No, no. Run, bro, run! That should be last. Let's go. Now we spam for the ray gun. Let's juke him out. Ready? Ha! That didn't work. Oh god. Oh god, there's a lot of you guys. That was risky. I know there's the jug glitch. I shouldn't have done that at all. Am I gonna die because this thing fucking blows? I wasn't even fucking red! I was reloading! What a frustrating fucking time, man. What an obnoxious... And I know it's not the map. There's so many people out there that love Numa so much, and I totally get it. You know, I get it. I understand. But what a frustrating fucking like hour it's been just trying to play those couple games. The tier list. So we put Varrock in a nice B tier, Nocturne in a C tier. The whole point is to not have bias. I'm gonna say Shi no Numa is it feels like just another version of Noct. You know, it's another bare bones kind of boring. You know, and there's character to it, right? There's Peter McCain is dangling from the ceiling. It's this cool swamp. It's the Wonder Waff is introduced, so that's a great spot for it. But the mud is obnoxious. The inconsistency, as you saw, with me getting smacked around, obnoxious. But I think part of that is just World at War, and it's just I don't. It's aight, you know. It's aight. I'm gonna say Shi no Numa, original base first Shi no Numa is a C tier map, and I'm gonna put it below Noct because Noct I feel like because the zombies don't behave from Noct to Varrock to Shino, and they don't sound the same, and like graphically it doesn't look the same. Like the underlying tones and everything is there between color palette and guns and atmospheres there, but Noct feels so different than anything else, and I like it, and I kind of like the way that Noct plays, even though it's really difficult. It's not because it's the first map, but it's genuinely, it's just the way that, like, especially sound design. Like, I'm complaining about how the zombies, you can't hear on Noct where they're coming from in the correct direction, but that's part of what makes it so cool. So I'm going to say Noct is better than Shi no Numa. And even though I got frustrated, you know, and all these things, I'm going to say Shi no Numa is fine. It's not a bad map by any means. I think there's better versions of Shi no Numa that we'll get to as the tier list goes on, but for that one, and the experience that, you know, you just watched me go through and deal with, and then you went on with me. We're going to leave it there. But folks, thank you for watching episode 3 of the tier list in the making. I don't really have a name for it yet. By the time it goes up, I'm sure there's a name and a title for it. But thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe. If I connect with 2 people in general and have this kind of conversation, I think that is perfect. If I connect with no one and I just manage to do all these videos for myself but find something in myself, then I've succeeded. So subscribe if you want. Don't subscribe if you don't want to. Like it, don't like it, dislike it. Tell me in the comments. A big thing that I'm looking for is criticism, genuinely. Like, is something choppy? Is the editing mediocre here? The logos I barely have. Like, maybe something I'm doing and the way that I'm presenting myself. Little things. I would love criticism in the comments. Not even, you know, you can tell me to go fuck myself too. That's fine. I'd love that. But thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Have a good day. And I'll see you the next time.